Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is a quick overview of the little quiz that we did, trying to show our 3 times table strategies and our multiplying by 4 strategies. So using the 4s, we were going to try to use the double strategy, and this works awesome, especially for doing really large numbers. So you could create any multiplication problem you wanted, or any multiplication story. This student here chose 4 times 6, it looks like. So the student used the double. Double 6 is 12, and she even showed that here. So 4 times 6 then is equal to 24. A little bit of a different way of showing it, but she showed here that double 12 is equal to 24, and even used some variables here, which is really interesting too. This is a really advanced math student. So on the next one, they used the 3 times 8 and reminded us that 3 is simply equal to 2 plus 1. So 3 times 8 is the same thing as 8 times 2 plus 1 extra 8. So double 8 plus an extra 8 is equal to 24. This is a great way here too of showing us some factoring of the number 24, because we've already explored some really obvious factors. 8, 3, 4, 6, but also 24, 1, 12, and 2. So down here, this student has also shown all the factors for 32. They've shown all the factors for 14. Have they shown all of them for 88? I don't see 22 times 4. So 4 and 22 are definitely missing. So not all of the factors have been included. How about 60? I see 60 and 1, 30 times 2, 6 times 10, and 12 times 5. Is it possible as well that we could do 4 and 15 as factors of 60? So not all of the factors have been answered here, but you were asked to list all of the factors. Now, if we go over to the word problem, this was kind of interesting because you were given the answer, and the answer was stated as a sentence. Really well done for the student who gave this answer. Bowen completed 120 kilometers in total. That's really clear. But now you had to not only write a word problem for it that would require multiplication, you had to provide the calculations that you need to solve it, and you needed to use a strategy. So there's 3 things that you're trying to do here. So this student has done a really good job. In 1 week, Bowen ran 30 kilometers for Kilometer Club, and they did it for 4 weeks. The only thing missing here is a question, which really should have been, how many kilometers did Bowen run in total? If the student had added that, then this would have been even more perfect. But I'm just assuming the student really knew that. But we really should get a question in there. So in 1 week, Bowen ran 30 kilometers for Kilometer Club. They did it for 4 weeks. There's my really important information. So this then requires a student to do some calculations. So the student figured out that, you know what, double 30 is 60 kilometers. So if I double that again, I'm going to get 120 kilometers. The calculations are shown. So I'm giving this student a 3 out of 3 because they've done all 3 things in the criteria that they were required to do. So this is a well done problem for this answer that has been provided.